Hi, and welcome to my guide. Today we are going to do the quest Tourist Trap. There are no quest requirements, skill requirements, 10 fletching and 20 smithing. Items needed: a hammer, 3 bronze bars, 30 feathers, 120 coins, about 5 chanty passes, a couple of weather skins, full desert, shirt, rope and boots, and then some food, armor and weapon to kill a combat 47. You can get most of these items by trading Chanty in the Chanty Pass. This is also the place where we will start the quest. Chanty Pass is located south of El Carrot. Before entering the desert, I suggest depositing your food, armor and weapon, because you will need to run a bit at the start of the quest. We shall bank before the fight of the combat 47. Items needed to bring are the 120 GP, the 5 chanty passes, maybe a few food to pass some aggressive camels and weather skins, maybe boots of lightness to lower your weight. When you have all these items, go through the Chanty Pass, proceed regardless, and hand over a Chanty Pass to the guard. When you enter the desert, there you'll find a quest sign on your minimap and a woman crying called Arena. Talk to her. What is the matter? Is there a reward if I get her back? Okay, Arena, calm down. I will get your daughter back for you. Yes, I will go on this quest. After talking to her, go a bit southwest. There you'll find 3 big cactuses. North of there you'll find some footprints. Right click on the footprints and search them. Next, run south-southwest. Until you hit a hill. Follow the hill west until you see some mercenaries. They'll find a combat 47 captain. Right click on him and watch. Then talk to the captain. Whoa, a real captain. I'd love to work for a tough guy like you. Can't I do something for a strong captain like you? Consider it done. Next, we will now need to run west to Bedadin camp. If you have energy potions in your bank, you should bring them along. You don't need to get them now, but when we get to the bank, if you have energy potions, they are very useful in this quest. Okay, keep running west until you reach Bedadin camp. Enter the first tent on your south. There you will find El Shabim. Talk to him. I am looking for El Zeba Bashim. Okay, now we will need to report this to the captain. When you have returned to the mercenaries, do not talk to the captain, but talk to one of the other mercenaries, level 45. What are you guarding? Perhaps these 5 gold coins will sweeten your mood? What are you guarding? Does the captain order you to kill a lot of people? Not to mention a senseless waste of human life? It doesn't sound as you respect your captain much. Can I have a bet on that? Okay, I will bet 20 coins if I win. After giving the guard 20 coins, run north and go to the Elkreed Bank. Now it's time to kill the Combat 47 captain. When you have returned to the Chanty Pass, go through Chanty Pass, open the Chanty chest, get your food, armor and weapon from the bank, and return to the captain. After you've killed the captain, we will return to the Chanty Pass to bank everything. So you don't need to bring any items, just bring your food, armor and weapon. Return to the mercenary captain. When you have returned to the mercenary captain, equip your armor and weapon, talk to the mercenary captain. I have some information for you about Al-Staba Bashim. And he starts attacking you. Kill the Combat 47 captain. The max hit of the captain should be about 6. After you've killed the mercenary captain, you'll get a middle key in your inventory. Next, talk to the level 45 mercenary. And you will receive 10 GP. Now return to the Chanty Pass to bank everything. Go through the Chanty Pass and open the Chanty chest. Okay, now depost every armor piece you have, except the full desert. Equip nothing except full desert. Bring along a couple of weather skins, your metal key, at least 100 coins, a couple of Chanty passes, 30 feathers, a hammer, and 3 bronze bars. And if you have energy potions, bring these along. Go through the Chanty Pass. And return to the mercenaries. When you've returned to the mercenaries, right click on the gate and search it. Next, open the gate. Then run east and open the house. Enter the northern house and you'll find a bowl of water lying on a table. Right click and search the table and you'll find a cell door key. If you ever get caught outside, you will be put in this prison just in the western part of this house. When you have the cell door key in your inventory, just use it on the prison door and you can escape. If this key is being taken from you, you will need to bend the cell wall window and then you will need to climb some rocks and then climb down some rocks and you have exited the mining camp. I don't think they will take your metal key, but if they take your metal key, you'll need to kill the captain again to get it back. After you get the cell door key, exit the house, turn east towards the eastern wall and you'll find a female and a male slave. Talk to the male slave. I just arrived. Oh, that sounds interesting. What's that then? I will try to undo them for you. It's funny that you should say that. Yeah, okay, I will give it a go. If it doesn't work, this is because you have a low thieving level. Just keep trying until you loosen his shackles. Then, yes, I will trade. And you will receive a slave shirt, robe, and boots. After receiving those clothes, run north and open the large mine door. Next, follow this path to the end. At the end of the mine, there you'll find 2 guards. Talk to one of them. I'd like to mine in a different area. Yes, sir, you are right, sir. Yes, sir, we understand each other perfectly. And he wants a 10-type pineapple for you to path in a different area. Now, exit the mining camp. So first, exit the mine. I suggest walking through the mine, so you can run in the desert, so you don't use as much weather skins. Open the mine door entrance, and then run west. Keep running west, and equip your slave clothing, then right click on the gate, search it, then open it. Equip your slave clothing again, and run west to go to Benedin camp again. We will need to return to El Shabam. When you have returned to the Benedin camp, enter the same tent and talk to El Shabim. I am looking for a pineapple. Yes, I am interested. And El Shabim gives you a Benedin key. Now you will need to return to the mining camp. So return to the mercenaries. When you have returned to the mercenaries, search the gate, open the gate, and now we will need to enter the house again where you found the cell door key. It's actually the only house in a mining camp. Open it, enter, and climb up the ladder. Then go to the southwestern corner of this second floor, search that bookcase. You'll find a lot of books about sailing. Now stand east of Captain Syed. When you stand east of him, talk to him. I wanted to have a chat. You seem to have a lot of books. So you're interested in sailing? I could tell by the cut of your jib. Now the captain is distracted. Use the Benedin key on the chest just next to you. And we'll get the technical plans. Read them. And now return to Benedin camp and give these to El Shabim. Unequip your slave clothing, search the gate, open the gate, equip your slave clothing again, and run or walk to Benadin camp to give the technical plans to El Shabim. When you've returned to Benadin camp, talk to El Shabim. Yes, I am very interested. Yes, I am kind of curious. After talking to him, go north. Just north of the little pool, you will find another tent. Walk through tent door. Use the technical plans on the experimental anvil. Say yes, I'd like to try. And you will manage to get a prototype dart tip. If you fail this, just try again and you'll use another bronze bar. Then use the prototype dart tip on the feathers. And you'll make a prototype dart. Next, walk through the tent door and give this to El Shabim. Talk to him. And he will give you a 10-type pineapple and 6 bronze darts. And from this point on, you can make your own darts. Now you'll need to give this 10-type pineapple to the guard at the end of the mining cave. I will see you back at the guards. When you've returned to the guards at the end of the tunnel, talk to one of them. And you may walk through the mine cave. Next, go east. There you'll find a minecart and a minecart track. Search the barrel north of the minecart, right click and search it. Yeah, cool. Next, right click on the minecart and search it. Yes, of course. When you fail, just search again and keep trying until you are in the minecart. This completely depends on your agility level. After the small cutscene is over, take the northwestern path. If you count from the right, the third one, keep running until the dead end. Northeast of the dead end, there you'll find Anna. Talk to her. No, I am new here. I want to try and get you out of here. We could sneak out. I managed to sneak past the guards. It's a trade secret. Now if you said something else, you will be put in prison. I will show you how to get out of there in a second. But first, if you have successfully talked to Anna, use the barrel on Anna and you'll put her in. Then exit the mine. Return to the mine cart. But if you have been put in prison, you will be locked inside the prison. You will need to pick up a bronze pickaxe and start mining 15 rocks. You will need to have 15 rocks in your inventory before you are let out. If you do not have 15 empty spaces in your inventory, you will need to drop items and then talk to Lady Anna again. When you have Lady Anna in the barrel, use the barrel on the minecart and you'll see a shortcut scene pushing the minecart. Next, when the cutscene ends, right click on the minecart and search it. And then just keep trying like before until you enter the minecart. Then, when you've exited the minecart, Right click on the southeastern barrel, just southeast of the minecart. There you'll find Anna in a barrel. Next, run a bit northwest. There you'll find a winch. Use Anna in a barrel on the winch bucket. Yes, please. I said you were gregarious. Then exit the mine. Go through the mine cave. Now return outside. Open the mine door entrance. Now walk or run to the southwestern corner of the outside area. There you will find the winch. Right click on it and operate. Next, run to the western part of the winch and search the western barrel. You'll take Anna in a barrel. Now walk to the center of the outside area and use Anna in a barrel on the wooden cart. Then talk to the minecart driver. Nice cart. One wagon wheel says to the other, I will see you around. One good turn deserves another. Fired? No. Shot perhaps. In for a penny, in for a pound. Well, you see, it's like this. There's 10 gold in it for you if you leave now, no questions asked. 100 it is. Then right click on a wooden cart. Search it. Yes, I will get on. And you'll get in the cart. Now you'll be outside of the mining camp. Now just return Anna in a barrel to Arena to complete your quest. Keep running north-northeast. And when you return to the south of Chantipas, talk to Arena. And Anna will give you a wrought iron key. Now you can choose 2 skills to get 4650 experience in. I will choose agility twice. congratulations, you have completed the tourist trap quest.